There is so much beauty out here in the heart of nature, deep divers. Like, you realize everything is connected. When you're in nature, you truly realize what oneness means. Right now on the planet, a lot of people are disconnected. Wearing a face mask, full of fear because the media tells them, be afraid, be very afraid of a global pandemic. And I keep telling you, fear is the lowest frequency. The inorganic ones, their greatest weapon against you is your fear. Now, their greatest fear is that you don't have any. Yes. Choose love today, deep divers. That's what I want to remind you of. There is nothing to be afraid of. Raising the frequency, raising the vibration, just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. You can hear those beautiful birds. I'm out here. We are out here in the heart of nature. Another magnificent day. Big changes are coming. Things will never be the same again. A lot of people are still messaging me. Till this day, deep divers, they're like, Ralph, everything you said has come true. Like, you literally predicted everything that's happening right now. Back in 2019, you told us, you got us prepared for what was coming. How did you know, Ralph? Because deep divers, I'm in the heart of nature every single day. And when you are in nature a lot, you become more intuitive. You become a clairvoyant. You can see things before they happen. The ancient Hopi prophecy, one of my favorites. When the earth is ravaged, people are sick, animals are dying, beings from all walks of life will come together. Different races, nationalities, different skin colors. They will see the illusion of that and put aside their differences, and they will unite, join forces, and come together to make the world green again. And they will be known as the warriors of the rainbow. What? Slow motion this side. Millions of people are waking up right now on the planet. And it took COVID-19 to show us all what really matters. COVID means creating our vision in detail. Let me tell you this, there are big changes which are about to happen. I'm going to get into it. I'm going to tell you this. Very important. But first, there are no coincidences in this universe or accidents. Everything is happening in divine order. Let me tell you this. The ancients knew as above, so below, as within, so without. The principle of correspondence. So everything that's happening right now on the planet with this global pandemic, lockdown, quarantine, face masks, is also happening up there. Up there. And it's called the Great Conjunction. Saturn and Jupiter conjunct. That's why you're seeing a lockdown on planet Earth. Saturn represents ego. Saturn represents the matrix. Jupiter represents the love energy. The Great Conjunction happened December 21st. And this is what the Mayans were talking about when they said the world would end. Now, Hollywood took that and said, hey, the world is ending, it's bad. No, the Mayans were talking about a new version of the world being created December 21st, the Great Conjunction, because we are moving into Aquarius, the age of Aquarius, which is the water bearer. The water bearer represents information, knowledge, people can now drink. They can now receive the truth. And that's why millions of people are waking up on the planet. They're refusing to drink the Kool-Aid. They're refusing to accept the official story about this global pandemic. They're questioning their reality. They know something is not adding up. They also know they're not going crazy. They're just waking up. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Big changes are coming. Big shifts are happening. Things will never be the same. Who would have thought, deep divers, the entire world would be like this? Who would have thought billions of people would be in lockdown, wearing a face mask, in quarantine? A lot of people weren't expecting this. But this is happening because the archons, who the Gnostics talked of as this inorganic force, I call them the inorganic ones. Their time is up and they know it. Maktub, that's an Arabic word, which means it was written in the book of life. Shout out to Damian Marley. It was written in the book of life that this would be the end of their reign. And that's what's happening. It's over for the inorganic ones. It's over for the archons. And they know this because we are moving into the age of Aquarius. We're moving into a higher frequency. And that's why they have to make sure billions of people are still stuck in the old world as planet Earth moves to a new dimension. The fifth dimension, where love reigns supreme. They are afraid of love. They are afraid of people coming together. They are afraid of love because love creates a world they have no control over. And that's why the inorganic ones feed you fear through the media. Be afraid, be very afraid of a global pandemic, of Godzilla coming to get you. Here to remind you, deep divers, fear is the lowest frequency, and there is nothing to be afraid of at all, because all that's happening is the last grab for power from the inorganic ones to take you down with them. There is a lot of good news. Millions of people are waking up on the planet. They're no longer allowing themselves to drink the Kool-Aid. You have seen over 100,000 doctors come forward and speak up, even though they're still trying to censor those doctors, even though they're still trying to call those doctors crazy conspiracy theorists. Well, wait a minute. Those doctors actually have a degree in medicine. Bill Gates doesn't. What? Slow motion this side. Big changes are coming. Things will never be the same again. Some people are too far gone, okay? Some people are too far gone in this matrix because they believe everything they've been told. They're conditioned to see things in a certain way because they've been programmed. They're still under a deep hypnotic spell, okay? They're still under a deep hypnotic spell. A lot of people aren't going to make it. People, you know, friends and family, a lot of them will never be the same again because they have been led into the illusion. However, millions of people are starting to wake up. Millions of people, you see it all around the world. Protests in Germany, Austria, Israel. All around the world, people are waking up and saying, actually, it is time to stand up for our freedoms. If you don't fight for what you want, you will have time to cry for what you lost. What? Slow motion this side. I told you. It is costing people more. This global pandemic, the mental health, as a psychologist, is going to cost people a lot more than what's happening. Big changes are coming because a lot of people are now more disconnected in the matrix than they were before. This is just the mainstream. A lot of people are not even looking at other people. A lot of people, because they're wearing a face mask 24/7, they actually haven't even seen their face in a long time. Not only that, that interferes with people's social skills, is breaking down. People are becoming more disconnected. So what you're seeing is a huge split between 3D and 5D. Many people will ascend to the fifth dimension, but a lot of people are going to be stuck in hell, which is the 3D matrix. And they'll go down with a ship. Because these are people who don't think for themselves. These are people who they let fear run their life. Someone sent me a message from a woman from Israel talking about how drastic things have gotten over there, where now they're only allowing people who have had the shots to go to certain places, and people who haven't get denied. So everything we're seeing happen right now is because they are afraid of people coming together. They're afraid of people waking up. And that's why they might call you a conspiracy theorist. I'm here to tell you that term was created by the CIA to stop people waking up. You're not crazy. You're just waking up. Trust your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, it's because something is not right. Yeah. Big changes are coming, deep divers. Things will never be the same again. The good news, Texas is open, okay? Texas is open. A lot of other places are reopening. The world is reopening. People are coming back to their senses and saying, actually, we can no longer go on like this. What are we doing to our children? For goodness sakes, grow some balls. We got to start protecting our children. I grew up playing with other children in tree houses. I had a great childhood. A lot of these children are being denied of that. In other words, their freedoms are being taken away from them. And that's not fair. Being free is your birthright. So you're going to start to see the resistance grow even stronger. Big changes are coming. More people are going to be uniting more than ever and standing up for their freedoms, standing in their power, saying we ain't having it, saying we will not be silenced, saying we will not be censored, saying the truth will not be suppressed, because right now the truth is coming out. The hidden hand is being exposed. You see, for thousands of years, this archonic force, the inorganic ones have been manipulating human beings through the media, which tells lies to you, through the television, which tells lies to your vision. Wait a minute, television telling lies visually to you, okay? Through the mainstream music industry. They pay these celebrities to dumb you down. That's why Kanye West said, I sold my soul to the devil. That's why Kanye West said, I sold my soul to the devil for a crappy deal. At least it came with a few toys like a Happy Meal. There's a spiritual war going on. It's spiritual warfare. They don't want people to wake up, because when you wake up, you realize you don't need them. They need you. Big changes are coming. Things will never be the same again. A lot of the times when you are by yourself, when you don't follow the crowd, because I say this, deep divers, it's better to be alone than follow a crowd going in the wrong direction. So when you just tune in, when your first eye, which they call the third eye, is open, you will see everything for what it is. You will realize that we are on a cheap set of some ridiculous B movie. And things are falling apart. Things are crumbling down. The matrix is getting exposed. The big changes that are happening is that more people are going to start to speak their truth, even if their voice shakes. Mark my words, you are going to have a very senior doctor, one in every government around the world, coming out, and actually telling you the truth about what's really happening with the global pandemic. Mark my words, you heard it here first. Already doctors are doing that, but you're going to have people in government who are going to spill the beans. Whistleblowers. A lot of whistleblowers are going to come forward and they're going to expose what's actually happening. The greatest finesse in history. Let me talk to you. I want to remind you, 7-Day Vegan Challenge. Big changes are coming. Things will never be the same because we now know we can't depend on the matrix for bread and butter. I don't even eat butter, deep divers. I'm plant-based, okay? I wake up every single day with a whole bunch of grapes in my mouth. Let me talk to you. People are collecting seeds. People are collecting seeds. They're planting seeds. We have to learn agriculture. We have to learn how to work the land. And these are the big changes coming. Even for me, I'm growing my own fruits and vegetables. Why? Because I realize I can't depend on the supermarket. Because they're gonna try and stage a fake food crisis. When in actuality, there's enough food to go around. Even the cat down the road can get full up, okay? So learn to make sure you are prepared for what's coming, because big changes are coming. You want to be able to grow your own fruits and vegetables. Also, you want to learn that you don't want to be addicted to your smartphone all the time, because the next thing that's coming, mark my words, is that they're going to have the 10 days of darkness. It's going to be a internet blackout. In other words, they're going to shut down the internet for a number of days. So if you're always addicted to your phone, if you're always on your smartphone, so addicted, what are you going to do? You're going to have withdrawal symptoms. So learn how to come into nature every single day. Learn how to plant your feet. Learn how to raise the frequency. Learn how to get right with yourself. Learn how to be still with yourself. Learn to realize that fake world, the artificial intelligence world, is not the real world. The real world is the world within yourself. What? Slow motion this side. Also, learn how to send people mental messages, because everything you do online is being tracked, recorded, and traced. They're spying on you. So you have to learn to tap into the biological internet we call the DNA. You can send people mental messages. You can connect with people and they won't be able to track you, okay? Big changes are coming, deep divers. The truth is coming out finally. People are starting to wake up to who they really are, that we are multi-dimensional beings having a human experience. Everything is temporary. Only the love in your heart will remain. People are starting to wake up. Everybody bleeds red. You see, the inorganic ones have no nationality, no skin color. They work on one agenda, and that's to control your ass. That's to keep you in fear, because fear is the food. Fear is the food source you create for them. When you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared. You empower them. Their greatest power is your fear. Their greatest fear is that you wake up to your true power. What? Slow motion this side. I'm here to tell you, deep divers, big changes are coming. Things will never be the same again. In the up and coming months, many people you know will not be the same. Many people you know will be going against you, because they'll be saying, hey, why aren't you conforming with this experiment? And you'll be like, because I have a mind of my own, because I know being free is my birthright. So stand in your power. I'm here to remind you, only focus on the world you wish to live in. Unity is our greatest power. We create the world collectively. So focus on the beautiful new earth, and the beautiful new earth will manifest. And then we'll just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Hey. Beautiful deep divers. I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I love all of you deep divers. Shout out to everyone who's been getting the magnificent good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you are a sexy ass model, who can see the big changes, you want to model the clothing? Well, you got a lot of heart. Well, let me know why you have what it takes to be an Infinite Waters model, okay? DM me on Instagram. Hey, Add me on Instagram, Deep Divers, for more daily inspiration at Official Ralph Smart, at Infinite Waters, and Facebook at Ralph Smart for more daily inspiration. Also, I'm on Snapchat. I'm verified there. Add me there at Good Ass Prana. At Good Ass Prana, okay? I want to see your snaps, Deep Divers. Send me them. Check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more powerful, life-changing information just like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. I love all of you, Deep Divers. Take that good ass energy I'm sending you. Remind yourself, the resistance is growing stronger. That's the good news. Millions of people are waking up. Continue to do what you're doing because you matter. You can make a difference. You can use your voice. You didn't come here to be a sheep. You came here to stand in your true power. Woo! I like that. Have a beautiful day, Deep Divers. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy, peace. They tried to bury us. They forgot we were seeds who were just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Doing the breathing in that good ass prana challenge. Upload a video to YouTube, Deep Divers, of you breathing in that good ass prana. Put in the title, breathing in that good ass prana. And I'm going to pick 10 people every single month. I've been doing it. I want to pick you, though. Let me see it, Deep Divers. Let me see it. Let me see it. Peace.